Yes, March is National Reading Month, and that race is on to turn the screen time into story time for the next generation. Epic for Kids, leading the charge, is the world's largest digital reading program, offering a vast library. They've got over 40,000 high-quality titles designed to make learning an adventure. From interactive search and find games to building the perfect bedtime routine, they're sharing expert strategies to help you, parents, spark that lifelong love of literacy for your kids in a safe, curated digital space. Joining us now via Zoom to share maybe some top tips about getting your kids excited about the power of great books, we've got Epic's Manager of Education Relations, Cherish Mims. Good morning, Cherish.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. Let's talk first about how Epic for Kids, how this platform is bridging that gap between the traditional books and the digital world our kids are pretty much already living in.
Yeah, so definitely Epic, as you mentioned, the world's leading digital library for kids. It's something that educators trust and use widely in their classrooms, and families are bringing it in their homes to encourage their students to read more. One of the great things about Epic is students get the familiarity of it already within the classroom because educators can get online, access it for free from the hours of 7 to 4 their local time. So students are getting that hands-on experience in the classroom, and then when they're going home, they're telling their parents how much they love Epic and they want to use it at home. They get access to over 40,000 high-quality texts with formats like read-to-me books, audio books, standard books. There's really something for everyone, down to your earliest of readers. It's meeting students where they are right now with titles that they love and they're interested in and they want to read more, sparking that creativity and curiosity.
You know, full disclosure, our family used this app for quite a while and really did enjoy it. Let's tell other parents how you make sure that this content and what they're seeing and where they're doing all of this is a safe space.
For sure. So a lot of our titles on Epic are already vetted through top publishers that we connect with, as well as our Epic staff. Myself, I'm a former educator who used Epic within the classroom. So either by myself, content on Epic, we're creating these collections, and educators all over the world are creating collections within Epic based on the curriculum that these students are studying in the classroom. So creating that space for them with the standards that the schools are using as well. Educators can go in, select these titles and share them with families. Families can also go in and view all the titles available on Epic that they want to share with their child. And there's also really cool features on Epic that allows for filtering of books. So maybe there might be content that I always like to say as a former educator, I want to retire this book. I want my kid to branch out and be curious on other things. So lots of other features embedded within Epic to really customize that user experience.
I love how you can do that with the filters and you can customize it. And that gives the kids the agency to do that independently because you've already done the pre-work pretty easily, so they can independently look for what they want to go. And you do more than just offer up these books. You've got some great tips and tricks kind of to help kids really get into reading, like gamifying things with a search and find. Talk about that.
Yes, so we have what's called buddies on the app. So the more kids read, they're collecting these buddies and these badges, and you'll find that kids are very passionate about it. When they start collecting these things and building a bank and seeing their avatar grow, it's really fun. It's things that they're used to seeing on all of these other games, but really being able to turn that tablet time that they're wanting more and more of and making it purposeful and academically.
I love that. You can use the same tricks those other short form video guys are using to take our kids' eyeballs away. Let's use it for something good. And of course, creating that routine, that space, letting them follow their interests. There are some good tips here on how to make sure that love of reading continues.
For sure. So definitely making this a part of your weekly routine, giving kids something to look forward to. So embedding it in your routine, whether that's 20 minutes before bed or after homework, just making it a part of that routine where kids can have fun with it. It's something expected. Maybe making it a part of like your family time with a fun snack, a comfy reading nook, whatever you can do to make it fun for kids that they will engage in. And then also letting the book selection be driven by the student interest. So whether that's robots, unicorns, whatever that may be, drive that student choice selection of those books with things that they love, because if it's things that they're already loving, they're going to want to read it more and more and more.
Well, nothing truer than that, because there's been a lot of Greek mythology in my house the past month or two, because that's what Daphne's into. Are there any suggestions that you have for maybe right now for anybody for National Reading Month?
For sure. Check out our collection on Epic. There's some great titles that can engage students. Our lovely character, Cat Ninja, is always a great book to go to. And then post reading, have those natural conversations with kids to help them dive deeper into the books. I know when I read a book, I feel like I know these characters and I love these characters. So having those natural conversations with them to spark curiosity and get them thinking deeply about the characters that they're reading is only going to hook them more and help them build their confidence in reading and growing throughout their journey.
Oh, Cherish, thank you so much for the great information. We want to help you encourage your kids to love reading for a lifetime. And Epic for Kids is a great way to make that happen. You can follow them right now on Instagram at Epic, the number 4, and then the word kids. Cherish, thanks again for the time.
Thank you so much.